and played a part. You know that, Papa.
Yeah, but this,
you know
I
that.
know
This is a very important role as well.
It's the most important.
Yes, administrative work is still important. You don't always have to be hands-on, and I'm always constantly telling Jamal that you don't always have to be in the truck all the time to make it seem like you're not being productive. I see your eyebrows.
I'm ready to get in that
you
truck.
can be productive and doing administrative work as well. I am going to miss you having you in the house all the time, but I am ready for you to get to work.
She's just gonna miss the lunch date.
I'm still calling you. Oh, we gonna eat. I got to feed you.
She's gonna eat, so.
Oh, yes, I am. Yes, I am. Y'all gonna come see. Y'all gonna be eating with me. Y'all gonna see. So y'all be my date. Don't be jealous when I'm dating the people.
I'm not. Let's get the dating, y'all, because it's gonna cost y'all, so. It ain't free, so don't let her fool y'all.
Anyway, good people, we see y'all out there.
Today's the day we finalize on our lot. This is the one we're going with. It's in a pretty good neighborhood. It's in like a industrial area, which makes it even more better because you don't get a lot of foot traffic when you're dealing with vehicles. I don't have a lot to say. I'm just excited. I'm ready to get going. It's been almost 4 months, and it's hard finding an actual lot to actually store your vehicles in from these insurance companies, and we found one. And thanks to Matt and the realtors over there, and I'm ready to work. It seemed like everybody is cool. As y'all can see, it's quiet, no traffic, and that's all I want. I want to come, park my cars, keep the lot loaded, and keep pushing. Let's go, Maximus Towing. Tune in.
Because that's like our running joke. Every time we go do a tow, so where are we going to eat?
You gotta do an hour break just to eat.
I'm sorry, I'm not a cheap date. They keep trying to take me to the drive-thru. No, you're not taking me to the drive-thru. This is so exciting. Like, I am so happy. We're blessed. Highly favor is. I just overwhelmed with joy right now. I really am. See you, babe.
Now didn't get me to go to work. Now I can get off of Warzone. Now she's gonna be happy because she's always bothering me because I'm always on the game.
I feel that
You know what I
vibe
mean? So
behind
guess
the camera,
what?
sis.
Now I'm here all night. I don't want to hear nothing.
Oh, you ain't.
I'm at work.
You ain't.
You know what I mean?
You
I'm
ain't.
at work, sis.
We at work.
We at work.
Thank you.
So we thing over here,
That's right.
not a I thing. Let's go, y'all.
Here's my drink.
No, I'm gonna talk to the camera because every time we go somewhere, y'all see who I'm with and what we're doing, right? Eating.
Hi guys. But
Remember-
he eating too. He always talking about me.
I'm not gonna watch you eat. I'm gonna eat, but remember I told y'all in the other video. I told y'all in the other video for every 5 tools, one of them go for eat.
He low key hungry too, but he don't want to stop.
I ain't even hungry.
You ain't hungry, but your cheeks is going.
Like a mug.
And you just a dipping.
I'm dipping.
Hello.
So we out eating, y'all. Enjoying, celebrating our new journey here in Texas with our yard show. This is what we gonna do. This is what we do every time we celebrate new success. We come out, eat, talk, chill, and have fun, man. You gotta live life. What's this place called? Cheddar's?
Cheddar's.
Man, they got the best bread ever, so if y'all ain't never been to Cheddar's, come to Cheddar's just for the bread. Y'all thank me later. Let's go.
The big lights around.
Think about who lives in a sleepy house on the corner in the
No,
coast.
they're like, yo, y'all doing a vibe, basically.
Accept it.
Didn't you like the
I told that boy bring my extra rolls, didn't I?
1 hour later.
Good people. So Maximus Towing is on the road. We are going to pick a vehicle up from storage that we got, one of the tows that we got last night, and take it to the preferred body shop of the customer. But before we do that, we gotta go get our cafe from Starbucks. You know. Oh, we also have to we gotta get some more straps. So when we are towing, we like to have our equipment to have more than one of anything. So safety chain straps, J hooks, all of anything that is required to secure a load. We like to have extras just in case if you're out on the field and something pops. Or you leave it, that part. So we're going to go to RPM tow truck equipment. And I'm excited because I knew there was one here because there's just too many trucking companies. So we're going to go here. It's like a candy store, you know. These are my type of toys, equipment, you know, stuff that's going to make us money. So watch us while we moving. Starbucks run. We need our cafe for our fuel so we can get these cars and anything else that comes throughout our day.
I ain't had these boots on in 4 months. They heavy as crap. And they feel strong.
You gotta get readjusted.
Yeah.
You got him little bird legs. Says he don't never want. He be skipping leg day. That's why he always want to worry about them abs, them shoulders. But I tell him, you can't skip leg day, baby.
You crazy when I be bouncing you all around. That's my leg day.
I cannot. Oh, he made you blush.
He did. So we are at RPM Trucking Company, and we have to come get some dollies, some straps, just some, you know, equipment for the truck. But they build the trucks here. I've never seen parts of
Can you buy me a
flatbeds. Yes, I can buy you a flatbed. Look at this.
Oh.
They have the pieces of flatbeds that goes. These are the they go to the chassis,
frame.
the frames, and they can build them on any type of trucks. So, like, look at this truck right here. So this is called the Wrecker. And the front part of the truck always comes there. Now the back part, which y'all see, which is the Wrecker back, they put
this
that
part right
on.
here?
Yeah, they put that onto the truck.
Gotcha.
That type of truck could also take a flatbed.
Oh, really?
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Right, so dope. And it's just like all types of different bags. So you have like a Century bag.
So this is the Century back right here?
Yeah,
This
Century.
top one?
Yep,
Okay.
it's a Century right on the top. And then you have other brands that they have. And then they have the Wrecker back up there. So they build the trucks here. They assemble them. I'm just too excited. I've never seen it. Anytime we order trucks, we always get them from Atlanta Records, or lately we've been getting them from Jersey, but the trucks is already assembled and they just deliver them to us. But to actually come somewhere and see the different parts, it's sick. It's sick.
You're like a kid in a candy store.
Yeah, it's like
right
behind the scenes of the tow truck. Oh my goodness. So look at all the Wrecker bags. So see, like this one is extender.
This one?
goes- yeah.
Okay.
See how is it? This is his what is it called? Dual winches. This is how my truck is. I have I have a Ford F550, so it has two winches that will go here.
Okay.
You see, those are the claws. Like, this is so crazy. I've never. I can
And this is one that looks already assembled.
Correct. Yep. And it's brand new too. So this is the body, and then they put the back on it. And they all come gray like this so that they can paint them any color they want.
Oh, okay.
Look. Yo, I am too tickled. I am too tickled.
There's so many of them.
That's where we had to go yesterday. East X Freeway.
Ah.
Okay, baby, I'm done. Is this where I will buy supplies? Dollies and straps? Oh, perfect. Okay, wait for the man to come in. How are you today?
Good.
Awesome. How many straps do we want? 4?
I gotta bring my strap in. I walked to my truck for and forgot it.
Okay. And the dollies too?
Yeah. Alright, so I'm doing maintenance on the trucks. On my lift. It's not coming out evenly, so it shows me the grease points. So I'm just gonna locate my grease point. I got my grease guns in the back. Why is this spring like this? I don't know. I guess as long as it's on there, gotta get some pliers to kind of like bend it. It's probably snagged on the car or something. So we got one grease fitting right there. That's one lube point. That's one lube point. This is what the lube points look like. You see them?
Yeah.
So you just kind of pack like new grease on it, which I got in the truck. I'm about to pull out. So that's one. So I'm guessing that one is for these. In and out. And then you got these ones for the flips right here. Drop it in for the flip. So they make it so I close them. And then you can grease them up. So that's 2. Super important. And then see the net in and out. This gotta be grease size dry. So all this gotta be grease. To go another fitting, a grease fitting, and that's for your swivel. This is for the neck. And then you got another grease point right here for the inside neck. This is for the top neck. This is for the bottom part. So you grease up in here for this part. You grease right here for this part, and then I always put an extra little bit of lube right here, and on the sides. Cause these slide plates right here. So super important because you don't take care of the equipment. It go down, you don't make no money.
How often do you have to grease it?
I try to grease it, any one of my trucks once a month. I might over grease it, but you can never be too greasy. You know what I mean? And it's really the more you use it, the more often you should keep it lubed up. Because it's very important. Because you hear screeching, that means it's metal to metal. You know what I mean? You don't want your equipment to rub, because what it causes, metal to metal, causes friction. Friction ends up heating up and breaking something. So I try to do this once a month. Oil change once a month. They try to say every 3,000, but I still take mine every 30 days, just to flush my engine, because my truck is constantly running, is always on the go. Always check my air pressure. Just everything on your truck, I believe, needs to be checked every 30 days, depending on how much you use it. I wouldn't even care if I only use my truck 2 times a month. I'm gonna still get my oil changed every 30 days. That's the routine I always had for the last 21 years of my towing. So I keep the same routine. I don't try to change it up at all, because it'd be too much thinking and remembering. So every 30 days I put in my calendar, it pops up on my phone, and I take it to the dealer. But like stuff like this I normally do myself, because it's self-explanatory. Go to Harbor Freight's, buy the grease gun, the packing grease, and just lube up. You know what I mean? So before we leave out the yard and go to a tow, they gotta wait, because they gonna complain. sometimes if you late, but when it comes to maintenance, I'd rather take a little complaint and be a little late versus me tending to that customer and it breaks on scene, and then they really gonna have a complaint. Call your equipment raggedy and the whole nine. So that's what we doing right now. Self-care on your equipment. You can never over grease this joint. You can never over grease it. Yep. Yep. A little bit too much, but I wasn't wasting the bottle of grease. I'd rather over grease it than under grease it. A little messy job, but somebody gotta do it right. Put it on a swivel. Some underneath. She ain't even get out. Just mad at me.
So is that what happens when your wife comes to work sometimes?
Yeah. I don't like what you say sometimes. They get mad at you. That's okay though. She'll get over herself. She'll get over herself. And that's it. Hands a little dirty, not nothing crazy, but you know, I get a little cranky if my hands are dirty. Now I gotta find the right lube for this gun. Cheap ass gun. I knew I should have went with the one I went with. Every time I go cheap, this is what happens. I had the self-fitting one. It just cost like $200. This was $16. That's what I get. Exactly what I get.
That's a big difference.
Hell yeah. But it's exactly what I get. And I'm glad y'all saw that. Because nothing in the tone world is cheap. And if you go the cheap way, that's what it's going to do when you're trying to maintenance your truck. It's going to laugh at you. Let me see how this works out. Oh, y'all hear
That
it?
was smooth.
Oh, yeah. Listen to it. Oh, a little greasy, but... Oh yeah, hear that? See how smooth it is now? It ain't like... Now this is the problem I had because I wanted to fit these greasings. Now look, hear that?
Yeah.
I don't like
The
that.
difference.
Yeah. Yeah, look. But it's all good. I have it lubed up by tomorrow. It's all good. I have it lubed up.
You gotta get nice and lubed.
Nice and lubed. Alright, trash man. Some joint driving me crazy. That little squeaking sound. Finally got my valve stem fixed. I don't gotta put air in here. Dealer was trying to charge me $300. Took it down here to my Latino friends down here, you know, Juwan tire shop. Charged me $15 and he flipped my tires. I mean, it's a little ugly because no armor raw on that side, but it's all good. I call my man from detail, Dr. Justin, and he'll come tighten it up right at the crib, so I ain't tripping.